Inside Out was one of the first movies I remember being obsessed with. Okay, that's a lie. It was Toy Story when I was like really small, like 5, but that's a story for another time. Inside Out was truly the first sort of movie I remember wanting to do art. The first movie that made me want to explore being an artist. And I was truly obsessed with this movie. I was 13 at the time when the first movie came out, and back then I was a bit truly Disney obsessed, I won't lie. But this movie had a chokehold on me. I remember I annoyed all of my friends with it. I annoyed all of my family with it. Christmas that year, when my parents asked me what I wanted for Christmas, I said I wanted a Joy doll from Inside Out, which is the one you saw in the beginning. And I drew her a lot. And this movie was also one of the first movies which really changed how I see things. Well, at the time, I quite honestly had forgotten about this movie until recently, where I started seeing a bunch of like people like my age and maybe a little bit younger, where they're like, oh my gosh, I used to watch this movie when I was 6. This movie is for me. It's not for like the younger people nowadays. And it made me realize, oh my gosh, I used to be obsessed with this movie. So I dusted off my old art and I decided to do a redraw of one of them. I think it's really crazy to kind of look back and look at the like first art I made of this and being so proud of it, remembering how I felt drawing that and thinking how I wanted to be a part of something like that. I definitely haven't done what I wanted to do by now. However, I am very hard to please. Redrawing this art was truly a bit healing because it made me realize not only how much my art has changed, but how I have changed as a person. But as well how much I haven't changed as a person. I still get very obsessed with everything that I watch and like. And also my final film of university had similar ideas of Inside Out, which I didn't even realize until now. All I really know is that my 13-year-old self probably thought she was drawing this, when in fact she was drawing this.